welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Anne and this is All the Budgeting. I am on a journey to repair and recover from filing for Chapter 13 bankruptcy, and I'm utilizing a cash envelope budgeting system to help me do that. And so on this channel, I do paycheck cash stuffings, side hustle cash stuffings, budget with me's, cash condensings, and I always close out my budget every month, which includes a net worth calculation. So if that is something that is interesting, I do hope that you consider subscribing, liking, commenting, all of those things. I am getting closer to the 1,000 subscriber mark, at which point I will do a giveaway. So if you want to be included in that, make sure that you are subscribed. And also on that note, I do also want to shout out to another budgeting YouTube channel here on YouTube. I'm wanting to do this with each video I do just to help build a budgeting community even more here on YouTube. And so the channel that I am calling out or shouting out to is Budgeting to Freedom. And I will link to their channel below. They subscribe to me and I subscribe to them. And so I just want to give them a shout out. So go check them out. And if you want to be highlighted in a future video, then just make sure you are subscribed to my channel and that your subscriptions are public so that I can see you. Because if they're not public, I can't see your channel. So I can't see that you are subscribed to me. So yeah, so I will be highlighting a channel each video. So would love to highlight you in a future video. Okay, so today's video, we are going to be stuffing my first paycheck for 2023. And if you missed the budget with me for this stuffing, I will link that below. I'll put a card, whatever it is, so that you can check that out. So in my paycheck, I did get $3,952, and then I had $180 in rollover. If you're new here, rollover is any money that's left over from groceries, from spending, from gas, if bills come in less than what I had anticipated, all of that. So I like to just kind of collect that and add it to the next paycheck to add to my sinking funds. So the total income that I am working with for this paycheck is $4,132. My total fixed bills and expenses, so this is money that stays in my checking account and I pay my bills from that. So that came to a total of $3,052, which is leaving me $1,080 to stuff. And so let me give the money a count and then we will get to stuffing. So I have 1, 2, 300, 354, 455, 556, 20, 40, 60, 80, 7, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000. I have an extra 20 in here, or just a rogue 20. So 1,000, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So 1,080. Just 120 where it shouldn't have been. So I don't know about you guys, but man, re-entry was tough. I was off for a little more than 2 weeks for the holidays. Oof. I always joke that I believe I was meant for a life of leisure, but my bank account disagrees. So back to work I went. So at least it was a short week because we had Monday off for the holiday. So all right, so I'm starting with my priority 1 binder. And so emergency gets its normal $50. And so in emergency, I have 1,000 in the bank. 1, 2, 3, 350, 4, 455, 20, 40, 60, 86. So 1,600 in emergency. Health is getting 60 today. I did have a prescription that I just had to get, so I just had to dip into this a little bit. So currently in health, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 460. Extra week is getting 50. For anyone that might be new, I do get paid twice a month, but I get 2 weeks out of each paycheck in terms of groceries, spending, gas, etc. And so there works out to be about 4 extra weeks within the year that I don't have, that I would need 3 weeks, not 2. So what I do is I budget for those extra weeks. So I need $300 for each extra week, just again to cover groceries, spending, and gas, because all of my bills are paid out of my 2 paychecks. So I just need to kind of cover those expenses. So that's what this is for. And I have my first one coming up in early February, which that one's fully funded already. So I need $1,200 total for the year. So in extra week, currently I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 70, 80. So 480. Okay, extra debt is getting 30. Okay, so currently in extra debt, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 70, 80. So I'm getting close to that $500 mark where I will pull it out and make a payment. So 480. Home maintenance is getting 90. And so this is the last paycheck that I'll be bulking this fund up. Last will be car maintenance, and then once I have that bulked up to close to 500, I will start putting all of my extra to extra debt. So okay, so in home maintenance, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 70, 90. So that's good. I like having, a chunk of money in there because, things happen when you're a homeowner. Okay, home improvement is getting 15. And if you're wondering what the difference is between those, so home maintenance is if, I need something fixed or things like that. Home improvement are the planned changes that I'm going to make. So, for example, I need new carpeting upstairs. And so that is what home improvement will go towards. It's not an immediate urgent need. It's something that I'm planning for. Okay, so home improvement currently has 1, 10, 20, 25, 30. So 130. Car maintenance gets 15. I keep forgetting I need to make an appointment. My car needs some work. Oil change, 30,000 mile service, something with my fuel injection. I don't know. So I keep forgetting to make that appointment though. I gotta do that. Okay, so car maintenance has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. Pet care is getting 15. So in pet care, I have 1, 2, 3, 3, 10, 15, 20. So 3, 20. Electronics is getting 15. So in electronics, I have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. Okay, so that's it for this binder. So now my priority 2 binder. So we don't put anything in rollover. So groceries is getting its normal $300, and that's in 2 100s and 2 50s. So I budget $150 a week for groceries. So I have 1, 2, 250, 3. Oops. Spending is getting its normal 200. That's all in 20s. I budget $100 a week for spending. So that's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Goodness, why is this moving around so much? Hair is getting $100. If you're new here, I do get my hair colored about every 3 weeks. And so I budget $100 a paycheck, and that usually covers it. Some paychecks I don't actually have to take, out for it, just because of where the appointments lie and all that kind of stuff. So in hair, I have 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8. I think I have an appointment next week. Okay, subscriptions is getting 25. I did just, one of my subscriptions is coming due, so I did move the money over from savings into my checking account where it'll be pulled from. And so I broke down the prop money that I had to remove that, that $40. So currently in subscriptions, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 90, 95. Oh my gosh, is this right? Hold on, let's see. I'm supposed to have 495. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 70, 80. Oh my gosh, for 70, 90. Yeah, I think that 20 slipped in there. It's not the $20 placeholder. I don't think it's supposed to be in there. All right, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 70, 80, 85, 95. Yep, 495. All right, vacation is getting 15. So currently in vacation, I have 1, 2, 250, 60, 75. So 275. Christmas is getting 15. So in Christmas, I have 50, 60, 75. Holiday dinner is getting 15. So in holiday dinner, I have 50, 60, 75. And then gifts is getting 15. And in gifts, I have 100, 50, 60, 65, 70. So 170 in gifts. All right, so that does it for priority 2. And so moving on now to my priority 3. So entertainment is getting $10. And so in entertainment, I have 20, 30, 40. Clothes is getting $10 and it's currently empty. So that's all that it has in there, $10. Beauty is getting 10. And so in beauty, I have 20, 30, 40. Miscellaneous is getting 10. And so in miscellaneous, I have 20, 35. New car is getting 5. I mentioned before, I will probably be pulling out of new car and new house to help pay for this work on my car because I don't have enough in my car maintenance fund, and I don't currently have plans to buy a new car or a new house. I've just been kind of slowly saving $5, $10, $15. And it's gonna be quite some time before I'll, even be thinking about purchasing either one of those things. So I feel like I have plenty of time to rebuild, and it's better, I think, to use this money towards that than to take it out of my emergency fund. I don't know how much it's going to be, so I might need to dip into my emergency fund as well, but we'll see. So in new car, I have 100 in the bank, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15. And then same with new house, that's getting 5. And that should have the same. So 100, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15. So yeah, between these two envelopes and what I do have in car maintenance, that's going to be about 500. So I'm hoping that covers it, but we'll see. And then finally, planner stuff. And in there, I have 20, 25, 30. All right, so that does it for this first paycheck stuffing of 2023. Next up will be my side hustle cash stuffing, and I did have a little bit more side hustle income than I've had in the past, thanks to some Etsy purchases. So thank you for everybody who has visited my shop and purchased from my shop. It definitely does help me out. So excited to get into my first side hustle stuffing and, stuff a little bit more. So, all right. Well, I will see you next week. Thanks. Bye.